Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, returning to the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. Probably seems like it's been a while since I put one of these episodes out, but for me it does not feel like it's been a while since I've tried to make one. This next mission I'm going to play, this is the third attempt. I've had audio issues. They suck real bad. Let's get into it.
We've secured our landing zone thanks to you, Commander. General Warfield believes an attack on the primary hive is suicide under current conditions. A diversionary attack to cripple part of the Zerg defenses will give us the opportunity we need.
Sounds like sound strategy, Valerian. Well put. So it says Belly of the Beast. That's not the mission we'll be playing. You'll see in a second.
You know, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Scares me more than the Zerg.
We're gonna have to take out those Nidus worms before we can make a move on the main hive. Them Zerg bursting up under us wherever they please ain't exactly conducive to our health and well-being.
Well, placing charges at the right spots in their Nidus network could flood the whole system with lava. What's your take, General?
Well, it's dangerous, but it could work. Bigger problem still their flyers. Even if we could move our units forward, we can't provide adequate air cover while the skies are contested.
Any suggestions?
Intel shows 80% of the Zerg flyers nest on an infested platform hanging in low orbit. We take that down, we'll own the air.
Ooh.
Hell, if this platform's so important, why not just nuke it?
The nests are burrowed deep into the superstructure. Surface detonations won't do it. We'd need to land a strike force on the platform and take it apart piece by piece. It's your call, Raynor.
And the choice is presented. So this is another one of the campaign's forks where we are able to choose one of two different missions. This one doesn't affect your tech, but instead affects your enemy's tech. So you can see down here, units neutralized. So if I sabotage the tunnels and play the Belly of the Beast mission, I will be able to neutralize Nidus worms from the final mission. Whereas if I play the Shatter the Sky mission and attack their air platform, I'll be able to neutralize Mutalisks and Broodlords. Honestly, sabotaging the tunnels, the Belly of the Beast mission, is my favorite of the two. It's more fun, I like playing it more. But attacking the platform, I think, makes the last mission easier than does wiping out the Nidus worms. So we're going to attack the platform.
We can deal with the Nidus worms when they surface, but there ain't no way we can advance without air support. We gotta take that platform down.
We came all the way down here just to head back into space?
Damn straight.
I only wish I could go with you. Give them hell, Raynor.
And we're going to head back into space.
The Zerg flyers are using
the
this
dirty
old orbital platform
all
as
over
their
a
base of
space
operations.
platform.
It's actually made up of several smaller platforms, tethered together in geostationary orbit. The nests are too deep inside to destroy with a bombardment, but clearing the whole thing with ground forces will be costly.
Adjutant, what's keeping that thing in orbit? Has it got power?
Affirmative. Thermal readings indicate intense heat coming from the platforms.
Ooh, smart bugs.
Core temperatures are kept stable by a series of coolant towers, still operational despite the Zerg infestation.
Perfect.
Built for
There's your
tough.
answer, General. We get on board and destroy the coolant towers in each section. The reactors will go critical and take care of the Zerg for us.
Excellent plan. You missed your calling, Raynor. You would have made an outstanding staff officer.
I reckon I'm right where I'm meant to be, General. Now let's get saddled up and hit that platform.
Amen, Raynor.
Kerrigan won't be giving us a second chance.
Hell no, she won't. We're not going to give her one. And that's A-OK. Let's get in there and put our foot in some flyer behinds. Shatter the Sky. This guy right here. He just got hit by frost breath. Shatter him. Shatter this guy. Let's see the rundown. Oh, they're not even going to give us a in-mission intro. I should know that, having played this a few times recently. Honestly, it's been a couple days.
Sir, I'm scanning to get a positive fix on all the towers.
Upon seeing audio issues again, the last time I did this,
tower coordinates on your map.
I became very discouraged. Very, very discouraged. You guys should be number 2s, right?
Damn, Jimmy. This whole place is writhing.
Once we blow those coolant towers, it won't matter. The platforms will burn up and kill everything on them.
Destroy the coolant towers, and that's going to cause gigantic explosions that kills everything around it, huh? Wow. I really like the way you operate, Raynor. That sounds wonderful. All of that. I am already getting an infantry weapons upgrade. I'm bolstering my marine forces very slowly at this point, but we're still in a little build-up period, so I'm going to start air weapons. I will not be using many vehicles in this mission. I'll use all kinds of air, though. And, of course, all kinds of infantry. If you couldn't tell, by the speed at which I prioritized infantry upgrades. I wonder. That seems longer than in multiplayer. I'm not sure, though. And I guess I can go ahead and start getting ready, or get to work, rather, on this first little area. I believe that I can take it out with not but battlecruiser and a couple banshees. Oh, watch out, banshees. Don't get too crazy now. Let's keep this going. Oh, you're not going to abandon ship, battlecruiser. You're a fool. It's gonna be alright. Oh, stealth. You can't see me. Now they can, but it don't matter. And finally, one of the mutalisks is gonna come over. No, a few of the mutalisks. The BC should be able to handle it. We are going to go ahead and move some of our infantry up, because in just a second, they're going to be getting involved. I don't want to lose either Banshee here if I can help it, and sure enough, the battlecruiser was sufficient.
Commander, you should stay away from those tunnel entrances.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. No promises.
Full of mutalisks.
And actually, that's going to be it for my workers. Oh, God! Not good, not good. We're going to have to back our Marines up. We're going to leave the battlecruiser involved. And actually, let's stem the Marines on backing them up. And let's get a couple more, just two. SCVs. Over to repair. Repair SCVs. Repair the Banshee. I need the Banshee very badly. Let's see. I can go ahead and start drumming up a couple other things. Can I get any mercenaries? Not yet. We are not quite to the mercenaries yet. Keep on doing your work, BC. Loving the work you do. A couple more mutas. Shouldn't be any problem to a few Marines with medic support, medic backup. Gonna flip a couple turrets out. As you might guess, being that this is the nesting zone of the Zerg flyers for the entire planet of Char, they will be using flyers against me throughout. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Well, I would, but I guess I'm just smart like that. You guys, you have a death wish or something. And actually, I do want this to get taken out, but I wouldn't mind using just them on it. And keeping my infantry out of it. Oh, so it's something that I, as of yet, have not checked on. Let's go check out the achievements. Is it here? I think it is. This is like the ending missions. Final missions, yes. Shatter the Sky, complete all mission objectives. Cool. Could have told you that. Demolition Man, complete Shatter the Sky without losing a single unit to a platform explosion. Should be easy to do. It should be just as easy to do on Brutal as it is on Normal. They give you some time to get out of the way. Let's see, there's one more. Right? Is it up here? Did I already pass it? I feel like I already passed it. Yeah, there we go. Speed 2. Complete the Shatter the Sky mission on hard difficulty in less than 25 minutes. That may or may not work. I'm thinking I should be able to get that, but we'll see. I'm not going to put myself out. If I don't feel like I can push on their final position yet, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to rush that and risk dying for it. Oh, God.
Reactor's melting down. Move out.
Cloak. Tell me the cloak is going to be enough. Go ahead and use a defensive matrix on him.
There,
Keep
sir.
moving. Keep moving. Oh, man. They pushed in there with... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I lost the BC. That is actually fairly devastating to my overall strategy in this mission. That's going to slow one part of it specifically way down. Let's go ahead and get the tech reactor for you. And, oh, man, here we go. You guys are going to want to get out. Oh, watch out. Oh, man, I hate Ultralisks against pure marine compositions.
It's getting ready to blow.
Marine-based, I guess. It's not purely
There
Marines.
she goes.
There's some medics.
Clear.
There was a Banshee. I need some more medics. I'm going to need a couple Marauders, although I do want to stay mostly heavy on the Marines. And all of what I just said is going to require at least one of the barracks. Getting 2 more Banshees, I think, with the 2. Maybe the 2 and a Raven, and then a couple Vikings. I should be able to take the next platform. And then I just got to keep the infantry going for final fight status. And I lost 2 medics to that Ultralisk. So,
I'm picking up signs of heavy air defenses on that platform.
Nice. Okay, thank you for the scans. Wow, you are not kidding. Heavy air defenses, heavy land defenses as well. I saw more than a couple Broodlords. I saw some Ultras. You, sir, I believe, can go get all of these things for me very quickly in return. 2 more medics. Wow, it sucks that my Banshees were reduced in number. That really hurts.
There are a lot of ground defenses on that platform, sir.
Go ahead and get the Marauders there. Nice. Go ahead and get in the Hell's Angels. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get the Duskwings, the Hero Banshees. Now, you guys are going to be my special number 2s, and you can get to work. You're going to be a number 2 with them. That is my Air Force, whereas my number 1s are my Ground Force. And I'm starting +3 infantry weapons. That makes me not feel so bad about this little playthrough. My bunkers are imba enough. I'm thinking that 1 is going to do it on each of these. And I'm really not starving on minerals. I guess I'll go ahead and drop a couple mules anyway. But here in a second, I'm probably going to be building a second orbital command. Now let's go ahead and get you guys working on, oh boy, here we go. And stop. I want you guys out in front, but spread out a little. I want some of you, and then here we go. And stem it. I think we'll be fine now. We can get all in there. I was a little bit worried in the beginning of that about the damage that some Banelings could do to me right there. They could have done a lot of damage. So I was taking precautions. I've got too many SCVs. I actually need to slow that down. You guys be very careful. I think you can just go ahead and take that out. You need to not get shot anymore, though. And we are looking successful. Oh, no. Do not let the Muta take out any of my Banshees. As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit nervous about that. PDDs counter anything whose attack is technically a projectile, and that includes Hydralisks and Mutalisks. Both use a projectile attack. When he runs, do not chase him, because I don't want you guys getting hit, and actually I probably can just go ahead and risk it. Let's get her to the back. Oh, nice. That PDD's even close enough to block that thing's shot. So now that we've got the money, and we're actually a little over money, I would like very much to have another orbital command. Now, the next bit is going to be to fill those up and get ready for some more defense, it looks like. Ooh, an Infester. I am so glad that he did not use fungal growth. That would have sucked a lot of HP. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of these here. These being mules. Let's go ahead and repair up and get ready to push into that next area. And it's going to be a little bit risky to take off over there right now without having any defense at my base. This is opening an attack path up for them if they want. But I'm pretty confident, and I like the little line that coming from this angle made. So let's just go ahead and send that in. You guys are going to back up. You guys are going to back up. Whew! Dim Ultras. Okay, this number. Let's go ahead and get in there for that Broodlord snipe, and we've got another one.
Upgrade complete.
All right, looking all good. Looking all right. Keep the Marauders in the mix. I queued a bunch more Marines, more Marauders, and a few medics. 1 or 2 medics. So I guess not a bunch. Actually, it was really 1 or 2 of just about everything, so not really a bunch of anything. Let's go ahead and get another PDD going. You guys, I want you to stay in the mix for taking out those Mutalisks. And let's make sure that we only fight Hydralisks when in range of our PDD. And can we ensure that we take the Hydralisks out with some priority? It's looking so. And I am waltzing right into that base in all the right ways. You're going to come this way.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots.
Of course, depots. I was wondering when I was going to run out of supply depots. Actually, I wasn't. That'd be funny if you actually wondered about running out of supply depots and then did, because that means you weren't actually wondering about it. You weren't watching at all or thinking about it at all. It totally slipped your mind, and that's why you failed. And she's letting me know about it too. All right, let's be careful still, but let's go in for the focus, and we're gonna be able to get this coolant tower, and we're gonna be able to back out real easily, I'm thinking. And the coolant tower will do pretty much all the rest for me.
Better move out fast.
Yeah, we're moving. Not going to send any SCVs over here right now. And actually, you know what? This is really close to mining out, so let's go ahead and send some SCVs over here right now. And I like where our ground forces are getting. Let's see, we don't have, sure, deplating.
Move out.
Let's do just a couple more medics, and I think we're about good to head here. Whoa, I saw that.
That should about do it.
Boom!
Look at that thing.
Yeah, what, Char in the background? Oh, no, not Char.
Warning. Unidentified Zerg organism detected inbound. Largest on record.
Wow. Oh, what the hell?
Damn. That's all we need. We better take that thing down, or it's gonna cause some havoc.
He's so big he blots out the Char. Okay, I see some hydralisks coming in my flank. Whoa, you guys need to be real careful. Actually, come back up here. I would really like to have more Vikings before really getting down on this. And I guess I could cancel some of what I've got queued up here on the barracks and get the Viking immediately. And here in just a second, get more war pigs. The Marinas! Wow, that was a bad place for those mutas to fly. Okay, we've got a lot of Vikings. We've got 3 weapons on our infantry and our air units. And we've got a lot of Marines, so I'm thinking that we may be ready for this battle. I just stemmed real big, and I'm going to throw out a PDD if I can get this guy to engage me. I really want him to just engage me. I actually wasted a lot of Marine stem there. Let's throw the PDD. Oh, man. He did use some sort of fungal-like ability. It looked like a big fungal growth that didn't do as much damage, but lasted a lot longer. That's okay. Overall, I took him down pretty harmlessly, which is cool. And you guys, let's see, all except for, let's see, we're sending like 2 or 3. Let's send 3. The PDD, okay, that's okay. That thing can stay behind. And we're at 17 minutes, so I'm thinking we need to kind of be pointed about pressing on up here. We need to get into this this coolant tower real fast. And I'm actually thinking that we need to send all of my Vikings home. Because we're not going to need those. I thought I said all the Vikings. We will need these. And actually, we probably could use some Vikings because there are Brood Lords over here, but I think I'm going to make do without, and I'm worried about the counterattack. I know that they will counterattack, and it is troubling. Let's go ahead and temporarily number just you guys, my 2s, and ensure that you and you are all 3s so that I can take them over to the other side if I need to do so quickly. And we're actually going to take a couple SCVs and prepare that base for assimilation. Okay, my 2s, they can come on in. I actually don't have near enough Marines. I got way too many Marauders in this composition. It's not quite half and half. I'm a little bit heavier on Marines than Marauders, but I don't know. It's still too many Marauders. I don't need that many Marauders. The only really purpose they serve is making Ultralisks go down a little faster. And at, what is this, like 26 damage? I guess that's probably around 21 against I can't even see an Ultralisk right now. Wait, there's one here, right? Oh, they only have 2 upgrades. Interesting. They don't have chitinous plating either. So it's actually 23. 23 against a 600, right? 600 hit point Ultralisk. I don't know. You don't need many of those. Actually, I probably perfectly got enough to one-shot him here. I do not need enough to one-shot. That's a little bit overkill. And we are in! Right into where we need to be. The Marauders are going to focus fire on the coolant tower. The Marines are just going to stay on, I guess, anti-air offense, as it would be. Okay, let's all focus it. Let's get out.
Get out of there, sir.
Everybody else is just going to continue to run. These Marines should be enough to fend off all the mutas. Now we're going to get out. We still have a solid 20-something seconds. I think we're going to get all guys out of that before we lose anything. It looks like it. Sweet! Okay, we will reunify our twos because we're getting ready to push for the killing blow. Oh yeah!
Yeah. So, any second. Any second. There it goes.
Good job on taking out those towers.
It is time to execute the Mont Car.
Is under attack.
The killing blow. Ah, and there they are too. Okay, hold off. No, we're at 21 minutes. We don't have time to hold off. We're just gonna have to lose this stuff. We're gonna have to re-rally. Let's see. Yeah, that will be plenty to hold this off. And we're gonna push forward because it's all I know how to do. If I want to get this 25-minute achievement, I gotta do it. I gots to do it. Let's go ahead and put a PDD there. It looks like a good place for one. And since I've got just enough for a second one, we'll put one over there. Yeah, that Ultralist, did you see he didn't even get one swipe off? I think half of my army was firing at him. See, watch this bad boy. Little bit overkill on the Marauders. They're not even getting to me, which is good in a way, but that just means that I've got room for more Marines in this. You guys should be following these guys. I don't know why you're not. And in just a second, I think I'm totally fine on time. But in just a second, I may just be crazy and land my Vikings. I wonder if they pulled back this this counterattack that was moving up over here. I don't think I killed it, right? Oh, man. They don't know what to do. We're just too close for them. They are coming in heavy right here at the end. It's not going to work, though. They can't defend this. Oh, they do have a lot of Broodlords. Let's pull the ground back because they don't really have anti-air. Let's just let the anti-air do some work. And once everything's cleared up, which it now is, we're going to move in. Let's not focus yet. We're actually getting a little close in this time limit, but there it goes. I probably could have focused that a lot faster, honestly. And the final explosion goes off! That doesn't count towards my losing units to the explosion because it just cutscened on me. I didn't have any control over that. Oh, you know what? I did lose one unit, and I'm not even sure where it was. Apparently, I lost one unit to a platform explosion. So, I've gotten that achievement in a previous playthrough, but one unit, I mean, be as careful as I was being. I guess you have to be one unit more careful than me. And then speed 2, of course, I completed it in under 25 minutes. So that was very close to a full achievement run. I'm just glad that I finally, I think, got all my audio issues sorted out and got this recorded with none of them. So if you're seeing it, that means yes, that's what happened. And now we can go out for our debrief. Let's see what the men have to say. Let's see what Mr. Warfield and Mr. Findlay have to say about our victory. Planet Char, 1824. Warfield forward base. Why is it his forward base? Why isn't it the Rainer forward base? I guess it probably was established by his crash landing battlecruiser. There's already been some tough battles fought on Char. Been a lot of losses. It rains on Char? Really? Oh, hell. Looks like those pansy-ass medics finally
Good
grew
to
some
see you on your
balls.
feet, General.
Hell yeah!
Well, we'll see how long that lasts.
That's some Metroid Prime stuff right there. Let's get Warfield out on the
I
battlefield.
brought you boys a present.
Well, what kind of present is that? Mr. Warfield Prime. Ooh. This looks like some heavy equipment. Oh, it is. It is the heaviest of equipment. Not literally.
Naga artifacts.
Metaphorically.
I hope to God it does what we think it does.
Damn straight. Betting our asses on some alien piece of crap don't sit right with me.
I hear you, Tychus. But if I was banking everything on that, I'd be quit already. Because here we are in the mouth of hell. And we made it this far by leaning on each other.
Whether it's blind luck or damn fool courage, in all my years, I've never seen anything like what you two jokers have pulled off.
That
Probably
thing
never will
may be
again
the
either.
key to stopping the Queen of Blades.
But it's our sweat and blood that'll make it happen. After everything we've been through, past all the fire and fury, the one thing I know is that we can count on each other to get the job done. Or die trying, if that's what it takes.
The sun breaks for just long enough to illuminate the great commander's words.
Because some things are just worth fighting for.
Well said, Monsieur Reina.
Final push. You ready for this?
That I am, partner. Hell, we're gonna be the guys that kill the Queen of Blades. Genuine heroes. Old Mance might even give you a pardon.
Get one thing straight, Tychus. If Valerian's right, and this artifact can turn Kerrigan human again, I'm taking her away from this place. You hear what I'm saying?
I hear you, Jimmy. I know you want to believe she can come back. But after all the misery she's caused, well, let's just say some folks don't deserve second chances.
I'll be the judge of that.
Huh. Interesting little playoff.
All these years,
Warfield?
Minsk made you out to be the devil himself.
What about you?
But I've seen you put it on the line for men who'd otherwise be hunting you down.
Your Emperor's the one should be brought to justice. All I ever wanted was for folks to live free.
Charging in the battle with a stranger. Taking enemy fire. Holding the line shoulder to shoulder. That's the great equalizer of war. It's an honor to fight at your side.
I sure do appreciate that, General.
It is one hell of an honor to hear Warfield say that to me, a rebel commander. And what's this fine piece of work?
Spent a lot of time hunting down all them pieces. Now it's all together. This thing gives me the willies, something awful.
You ain't the
I know
only
what you
one,
mean.
Tychus.
When I look at it, it's like I can hear voices in my head. Sooner we're done with this thing, the better.
Agreed. Right now, this artifact is the most important weapon in the universe. And we're going to use it.
I just wish the damn thing came with an instruction manual. For all we know, we could be upsetting the entire space-time continuum.
Easy, Tychus. This ain't science fiction.
Oh, is that so? We could be. Well, there it is, Shatter the Sky. Before I proceed to the final mission, I am going to go back and play through Belly of the Beast. However, I'll be playing the final mission with the bonuses that Shatter the Sky provides. So, we now have the setup. Coming right at you with another episode. Stay tuned.